Welcome to another edition of the Glittery Bones of Advertising. I'm Craig McLeod, and you guys are.
Oh, I'm me interrupting.
I'm
JDS Interruptus.
JDS Interruptus. And of course, we've got the twins in the Steve Jobs attire over there of the turtleneck.
We do. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. And you're sporting a fabulous echo in the office there too.
Sorry, we'll whisper. Is that better?
No, please don't. Please don't. Because I can't hear you. I've got old man hearing. I can't hear a damn thing when you do
What?
What was that? Hello? About 9:30.
Hello? What? Are you there? Hi. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay, let's crack on, shall we? This week, I think we've got to take a look at something that for mine can only be described as way too far. When shit goes way too far. Like someone's not riding that horse and grabbing the reins going, whoa, we're going to come off if we keep going like this.
Oh, an overreach, you think?
Oh, just a little. Shall we take a peek?
Yes.
Hello.
You feel all the sorrow and pain come flooding in. I'm here listening. Let the fear just fall away with some little word to say, something true, just like for me and you.
Meant to be together. Trust power.
I rest my case. I have nothing else to say.
Oh, no, go. No, take the buddy. Take the gloves off. Craigie, go on.
A utility company doing that. Now, for mine, I get, JD, I think you were saying their tagline is about better together, and I understand the connection, but the stretch is just so far for me. It's improbable to draw a comparison between this extremely emotional. I was expecting it to pop up at the end with like the New Zealand version of RSPCA, you know, matching the right pup with the right person. And that would have just been, yep, you got me. I'm in love with this ad. I would have been all about it. And at the end, utilities, fuck off is all I've got to say. Sorry, far right off. That is just ridiculous. You are kidding yourselves.
I agree. And I think it was like, for me, it was just really distasteful. Like it just...
The perfect one.
Yeah, it just left me feeling like they've taken advantage of a really beautiful story and then just put their brand on the end. Like it would almost make me not choose them. Like it kind of, if they were doing a campaign about, you know, leaving us as a provider and going to someone else, brilliant, works so well. But like you say, Craig, I think the first 28 seconds of the 30-second ad, if it was a lovely story. Like it was such an emotive and a beautiful story. And then it was just, yeah, it was just ick.
Ick to the mick. It was ridiculous.
Interestingly, people in New Zealand loved it because they're probably more aware of the brand, and I think they love the story like that, and they remember the better together more than they actually remember the brand.
Yeah,
like if the name of the brand was better together, then you know they win. But it's like, you know, whatever they were, trust partners, or you know, I've forgotten the brand name already. Better together. I mean, but that should be the like the story should be making me remember the brand, not the story. So I think I'm in violent agreement with you. But geez, when the dog died, sorry, spoiler alert, the dog died.
Oh no.
And they said,
It makes me hate this one even more.
well,
Oh.
yeah, I've got no
But
idea.
they used up his last few steps.
That's right. That's right. He trotted off into the surf for one last grab of the stick that his owners just, or maybe the owner's thrown his leg into it. He's gone, fetch it, boy. And the dog's like, you know.
Oh, no, JD. Come on, easy, Tiger.
I've got no idea, but the dog died, unfortunately. And they pulled the ad.
Yeah, right.
But I think I absolutely, I'm in violent agreement with you all. It's like, it doesn't make me remember the brand, but it is proof that great ads will keep your attention, but they don't. An ad is not just there to keep your attention. I mean, the first role of an ad, get your attention, tick. Got that in spades, tick. As many ticks as you like. And then I've never seen the engagement drop off the edge of a cliff that it does at the 27.5-second mark of the ad. It's just...
Gabs, what did you reckon?
Oh, I'm in complete agreement with everyone. It was super memorable, but for all the wrong reasons for me. And I agree so much with CARO. It would almost make me not choose them as a provider just because of the ad. Yeah.
And for me, let's be honest, has anyone ever felt better together with any utility provider? Do you feel better, or do you just feel a little bit sort of like a little just ripped more of your cash out of your pocket?
Yeah. I think the strategy is probably we're going to bundle all of these utilities into one, so it's a one-stop shop. So it's all better together because you save time and you save money, and like the logic of it, the strategy of it is probably brilliant. And they've gone, oh, it's a lovely ad, and no one's ever thought to say, yeah, but will people buy it from?
I wonder whether they'd shot it, the agency perhaps shot it for RSPCA or whatever it is over in New Zealand. And they thought, you know what? Fuck, we've got to use that somewhere. How about we whack it on the front of this utility organisation? It'll save us budget. And you know what? At the end, what we'll do is we'll have like four logos of gas, electricity, water, or whatever else it is they're offering. And you know what? Better together, like the dog and the man better together, and like all this shit piled up together is also better together. I reckon that's the solution. That for me is the answer. That's why they're
on it. Yeah.
They wouldn't be the first creative team to look in the bottom drawer and see if they could shake the dust off an old ad.
Shake it off. You see the butterflies and all the shit come off it. You're like, hey, let's roll that out again.
Yep.
Hey, that leads me, and probably perfectly eloquently, into what the fuck is 7-Eleven doing? I am an advocate, and I've been introduced by my good friend next to Gabs, because there was a time where I'm like, there is no way I would drink a 7-Eleven coffee, but I was hook, line, and sinker converted to this stuff, and it is mother's milk. It is absolutely brilliant. It is the good and shit. And it's from $1 to $2.
Yes. So I wonder, I don't think it's going to have an effect on their sales. Like
Won't affect me.
Customers, I think people will still see value in $2. It's really ballsy though to just double the price of a product. Was it a loss leader to start with? Like, was that the idea behind it? Now they've realized with the cost of goods increasing so much that they've had to double it, or were they making money and they're thinking, fuck, we can make a whole lot more money, so let's just double it.
Little from A, little from B, baby.
I wonder if it will stop the kind of add-on purchase though. Like I was always a sucker for buy the coffee for $1 and get the banana bread.
Yay! I used to love you bringing me banana bread, and it takes you $1 coffee then up to like $5, which is more than a cafe coffee anyway, because your bloody banana bread's like $2.80 or whatever. And if you bought 2 of them, it'd be like, nah, no good.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out and if there's much backlash. But I think regardless, it's still value for money. It's not as like the quality wise and the craftsmanship and the labor isn't as involved. Oh my God, domestic English good.
Can we cut that? Can you start again?
Is what I'm trying to say.
Put your tooth in.
Yeah. Where are you from? Your English is very good.
Coffee this morning.
You know what?
That's what I do. I did not have
Bucks.
the
$2 is still $3.50 cheaper than old mate at the
That
cafe.
is what I'm
these
trying
days.
to say.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let me step in and help you. And I don't care what anyone says. If you can go through a little bit of an adjustment phase where you get the feel and you get yourself, but you'll be fine with 7-Eleven. And now it's 50 cents less if you bring your own cup. And that was me. I would take my own cup and still pay $1. Now it's $1.50 if I bring my own cup, which I really like.
They're trying to play that the packaging is worth 50 cents.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the packaging and then the process of getting rid of the packaging that, because, you know, they've got their cup dispensary or not dispensary, the other thing, the repository where you can drop your cup after your coffee so that it doesn't turn into landfill. Because I don't know how they get rid of them. They must like blow them up or something. I don't know how to wash them and put them back in the rack. Holy shit. Can you imagine if that was true?
Toilets with all these cups hanging on it.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Imagine.
Like a Hills hoist out the back.
Yeah.
Out the back of every Sevs, there's like a room and it's the drying room for all of the cups.
For the cups. I think it's refreshing to see a large multinational corporation, retail corporation, not going the $1.95. Like it's $2. There's a delightful kind of simplicity. It's $1. It's $2. We're not going to muck around. Like just.
I believe it's still the cheapest from any convenience place, isn't it? Like, I don't know if Macca's is $2 or $2 or $3 or whatever.
I can't remember.
But there's a massive difference. Like Macca's now is from a cafe and someone
It's a
actually
roaster.
makes the coffee.
Yeah.
I feel like you're paying $2 to walk in somewhere
Have a pod.
and use an espresso machine that you could use at home. Like
Have you ever tried it? I don't know if you can comment if you haven't tried it. Have you tried it?
I have, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Like I think that no, but the machines. I was on site at a large corporation, and they had a proper coffee machine, but they had it all kind of you put your thing in and they press a button and the exact amount of coffee beans come in.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And it was perfect. I think a robot could do this.
Yeah.
And they have. There you go.
CARO and I have examined this machine in detail from standing
worth a
here
fortune.
watching.
They're very expensive, the machine.
Doctor something or rather invented it, didn't the person remember?
If you're interested. I don't think though, thinking about like the $2 and the $1.99 thing just sparked a memory of when I very recently went to Costco and
Came home with a punnet of mangoes and a tray of croissants.
Well, no, you get a hot dog and a refillable soda for $1.99. I would say in comparison, the coffee is expensive at 7-Eleven.
Well,
No, I think
I'm
that,
gonna
but
refute that and say $2 is fine with me.
it's you're paying for convenience, and it's like, I want a coffee. Thanks very much. I mean, it's not my favorite coffee, but if I'm gagging for a coffee, we have a thing when we go on road trips. If you buy a road trip coffee, the rule is you've got to drink it.
Yeah.
So play that game and just see how many hit coffees you can have between here and Adelaide. That's
I love it. You know what? My thought is this, and the final thought, maybe you guys can add to it if you like, but ultimately, who has ever increased their prices and been on the news? So well done, 7-Eleven, for getting this. It's basically a campaign. Here we are on a podcast talking about it. So I reckon, put your price up, get a free campaign, go to market. Everyone's going to go, I'm going to check out this 7-Eleven coffee. If it's $2, I haven't paid $1. I don't know any different. So bravo. I say, what a campaign. Go, you good thing.
Yeah. And I think it's also priming current customers to not get bill shock to a degree when they go in and suddenly it's double the price. Like they're aware of it. You can make a decision before going there. And for 95% of the current customers won't care. They'll still be there. It's a ritual thing. You go to the same one every morning, you know, you'll continue to do so.
Yep. Love it. Great work. And
it will always be better than any coffee you get in the US.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I
Yeah.
agree wholeheartedly.
They're all about that filtered shit that comes in like, you know, like you put your filter thing and they pour it through and it comes out the bottom. What is that crap?
I think they make it by they get a big pot of boiling water and they throw a teaspoon of Nescafe over the top of the pot.
Yeah.
And anything that gets caught in the steam and manages to find its way, that's how Like it was, yeah. Mm.
Their coffees are the size of a Slurpee as well, like a large Slurpee. Like they're chugging down a litre of milk.
It's got like JD said, it's got a push-teeth of nothing in it. It's got like one coffee granule at the bottom.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. It's a story for
It's,
another day.
now,
Hey, guess what?
But
It's time to hum. It's time. And I believe it's not me. It's not the guy below, and it's not the lady next to you. I believe it's Gabaloo.
How delicious. I've got front row tickets.
here we go.
Let's hum it up, Gabaloo. Let's hear what you've got.
all right,
You
so
got them written down.
Oh, she's got the answers written there.
Oh, Caro, get the hell out. That's so good.
This is,
See ya.
You're good at the best of times.
this is where Caro just goes, okay, I've got it. McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's. How did
We
you
can
get
still
that?
see your shadow, your reflection, your banana. Get back in your seat. There you go. What'd you do? A lap around the body?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just do laps, hot laps.
Okay.
so in the
Hey, hot
spirit
laps.
of following everyone's lead, I'm not humming today.
Oh, it's about time someone hummed again. Hi, what's out there, you two?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I've just got people videoing us. We're like famous and stuff. And
There's
yeah, yeah.
like a row of little kids sitting at the bus stop with high vis on. It's just like
super cute.
Give him a
Nice.
bird.
the bear, the kids.
So what?
Let
Anyway,
them
sorry,
young.
we digress,
Right.
guys.
Yes, hum.
Okay, so this week and in our office of late, there has been lots of talk around influencers.
Right.
So
Very bad on influences. Very bad.
This- this week I'm going to take, obviously, if we looked at micro influencers, we'd all be scratching our heads. So I'm going big picture thinking brand ambassadors for really large brands.
Right.
Okay, Caro, you might as well answer all of these because
I know, I'm
I do.
terrible with people's names.
Right, here we go. Here we go.
Lee, mate, ledge.
Yeah.
Can't remember anyone's name.
Okay.
So I'm either going to say the celebrity's name or I'll say the brand and you tell me the celebrity.
Okay.
Are they like real celebrities or are they just kind of like made up celebrities, you know?
Big celebrities. real
Okay, so big. Yeah.
So first one, I'm going to say the celebrity.
Okay.
I had to look.
Michael Jordan.
Nike.
Yes.
I did I'm thinking I've got a buzzer. I think I've got a buzzer. I've just gone.
Right,
I
the
think-
second one.
I think that we're a draw. I think I want to go back to the tape on that one.
Okay. The second one is very familiar. It's out in market at the moment. Katy Perry.
Menu log.
Menu log.
I was definitely first on that one.
Oh dear. Ever since she got divorced from Russell Brand, I've got no interest in her.
Yeah, because you saw the results. You saw the answers as usual.
I'm scared.
hard to be smart when you can see the fucking answers.
Kara's probably going to get this one too. Okay, so this is one of the biggest beauty brand deals.
Hmm.
Her name is Keira Knightley.
No idea. L'Oreal.
Max Factor.
No, one of the most classic brands of all time.
Chanel. Yeah.
Chanel.
Take that.
Yeah, yeah. Mecca. Max Factor.
Revlon. I said Revlon.
Revlon.
Harry, you better put pictures up of Keira Knightley because I don't even know what she looks like. So how would I know?
Yeah, Keira Knightley. Black Swan.
She's
Beautiful.
always very like thin and hungry looking. And kind of
Mm.
bloated.
Okay,
Thin and hungry look.
It's some vitamin D in a burger.
I'll cut that bit too.
Okay, so the next one, we've actually spoken about this one quite recently. He is the brand ambassador for Apple AirPods.
Harry Styles.
Ah,
Yeah.
Was that just a royal flush? Did I win everything? Is there another? Small. Okay.
There's more.
Okay,
Thank
more.
God. I've
We've
got
still
to
got a
get on
chance,
the. I've
JD.
got to get on the table.
we've
Actually.
still got a
Okay.
chance.
This one is also one of the largest, biggest international brand deals ever.
Hmm.
The
George
celebrity
Clooney.
is
Nespresso.
George Clooney.
Nespresso.
I
Oh,
said Nespresso. I said Nespresso. I said
no,
George
but you
Clooney.
didn't ask the question.
Well, we even.
Doesn't matter. Like she said, it's one of the largest
Okay, give it
brands
to him.
ever.
Give it to him. Okay, fair enough. He like read your mind. He must have seen the results too.
Okay. These last two are local. Think Australian.
Oh God. Okay, Dylan Alcott.
Close, but no cigar. Hold on.
Oh, he's got a new one with a wine company. I love him.
Okay, Coles.
Oh, Stone.
Damn it!
JD.
I'm like, no, that's another one I know it's based on his name.
Final one.
He's cute though. I kind of rate him.
Yeah.
I don't.
Noel, if you're watching, look out.
Not my type.
Noel's a cute.
Okay, final one. Duck drum roll. Ash Barty.
Vegemite.
Yes!
I still want to say tennis. She's the brand ambassador for tennis.
Hey, no, Ash Barty's just got a job with Optus. She's working alongside the New South Wales Premier. So she's also working at Optus too.
Oh,
really?
okay.
Yep. So I'm going to claim that one because I think Vegemite is done, Caro. I think you're wrong. I think it's over. So I think I'm going to say Optus and I shall win now.
Gladys Berejiklian. You think she's the brand ambassador for Gladys Berejiklian?
No, she's still sponsored.
I don't know. I don't think so.
All
All righty. Well, that was another edition of the Bones of Advertising. Don't go changing. We'll see you all next week for another episode. Toodaloo.
Pleasure to be here.